Hey Virgo, let's take a look and see what's going on with your energy. I'm going to pull these cards. I don't know what these are. I can't remember, but okay. Memories of love. Okay, I'm not going to take it, but memories of love did come up for you guys. You guys are reminiscing about the past at some point where things were better in your lives, or there was more harmony in your lives. I guess have to do with friends and family, because it does come up that there's something here with friends and family. Some of you guys are experiencing some issues, I think. Come in, Virgo. Shadow. For some of you, you're facing yourselves. I'm facing myself right now, being honest with myself, facing myself. I'm looking at my shadow side. I'm looking at how I participate when it comes to things. I'm looking at how I deal with things. I'm looking at the dark side of myself. This is reflection. You guys are having memories of the past, but there's something about the shadow where you're facing yourself right now. I'm looking at myself. I need to take action towards some sort of changes. I want something to change. I feel like you want something to change, but you know how you like, I want to bring something into fruition. I want a project to manifest or turn out the way I want it to turn out. It's something like that. But this is more about a result that you want to see within yourself. Like, this is how I want to be. I'm facing my shadow so I can get these results. So let's look at it that way, right? So the work that you would do on a project, this is the work that you're doing on yourself. I'm realizing where my weaknesses are. I'm realizing where I need to enhance certain things about myself, my skills, my awareness, my this, my that, my shadow side, the part where I do not want to face these things. Like when I go to work, I hate doing those reports. I hate them. It's always this and see, but garbage in, garbage out. But I'm just saying, there's certain things that you just don't like. But then when you get to the root of it, you're like, why don't I like these things, right? Okay. We have something here about emotional loss. Some of you guys feel like you lost something. There's significant about a 5 coming up here. There's been some conflict here, Virgo. There's some conflict. There's something where you guys do not feel stable. You're looking at yourself. Some of you guys are like, how could I have prevented this? Some of you are like, I have an emotional loss, but I can't move on from it. There's something where there's no harmony inside me. You guys have lost feelings for something, lost feelings for somebody. Moving on. I can't move on from something. For some of you guys, you could be, what sign am I looking for? Cancer. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. I see something here about choose wisely. Some of you guys are like, I can't move on from this situation, but I feel like it's more about regret. I did not choose wisely, or I can't move on from something so I can choose wisely. At the end of the day, what it boils down to is you are stuck. I cannot move on from something that was done. For some of you guys, this could have to do with your work with the 8 of Coins here, something that you guys do for a living, something that you have to be detailed work. This could be about your employment. Some of you want to move on to another job, a new position. Some of you guys are learning the ropes to something new. This is accounting that comes up. Give me one more, because I'm trying to figure out if you are regretting not choosing wisely, or you're acknowledging that your shadow side was the one that made the choices when it came to something. We have material harvest for something not coming in. I made the wrong decision and now there's no harvest coming in. There was a decision that I made with the shadow side of myself that stops me from moving on. For some of you guys, you could be stuck at a job or something with your career. Maybe you feel like it's at a halt, it's stalled. Some of you guys feel like I did not choose wisely, or I should have chose somebody else or something like that. But we also see material harvest. You guys could be worried that there's no material harvest coming in, right? So I don't know how often you get paid, but some of you guys could be a little worried about a job, right? I am worried about my savings. I'm worried about my job material harvest. Some of you are worried about your jobs, right? And what this worry is doing, if you're the common man, if you're a common Virgo, right? What is a common man? I work Monday through Friday. I'm struggling like everybody else in my country. I'm struggling to pay bills. I'm struggling to put food on the table, this and that. I feel like for some of you guys, this is situational. First situation that I just pointed out, somebody made a bad decision. They made it out of their shadow side. That's more of an ego, or for stupid, immature reasons. I was more worried about, this and that versus this and that. Like, it's something stupid that was done, that you guys are experiencing some sort of emotional loss, facing one's shadow. The other piece to it is with this shadow, I feel like for some of you guys, there's something here where, aside from the first hypothesis, this other one is there's something here where I feel like you guys are guilty, or you feel guilty. I feel guilty. I feel like for some of you guys, you literally could be sitting at a job. I'm having some sort of emotional loss because I know there are some changes coming up. I know there's some change, there's some conflict, there's something that comes across as unstable here. I can't move on from this, or am I going to be able to move on? I didn't choose wisely, or do I have the option to choose something? What are my choices? Material harvest. You guys are really, somebody's worried about everything that they've done at their job. And I feel like I'm blaming myself. I feel like somebody's calculating in their head. I'm going over every move I ever made at this job just to make sure that I'm not up on a layoff list, or, whatever, right? Because I feel like for some of you guys, this is about a layoff list, and you want to make sure you're not on it, just to let you know it doesn't matter in some cases how good you are, right? If they don't have the budget to do it, they just don't, right? And if they don't have the position to put you elsewhere, they just don't. So some of you are like, am I going to be able to, what are my choices? For me, some of you feel like I don't have any great choices available to me. So you rather focus on, did I ever make a mistake at this job? Going over every review that you ever had. That's not going to change anything, but choose wisely. For some of you guys, you might be blaming yourselves for some situation, or prepared to blame yourselves if something goes down, if your job says, listen, we have to eliminate a certain number of positions or whatever. Some of you guys are this, in some cases, you can't do anything about this, but what you can do, it looks like you guys have been networking, but I feel like for some of you, you're like, my choices have not been viable, or they're not feasible, or they're not going to give me what I need, this material harvest. So I feel like that shows up. All right. That's what the thinking. Somebody's really worried about material loss. Somebody's worried about on a more mundane level. I'm going to look broke to the world. Oh, well, it's not just you, right? And that's what, if you've had a big ego this whole time, this is going to be the downfall of a lifetime for you. Like, you ain't going to know what hit you mentally, for real. So I feel like, and I tell everybody all the time, there's something about a healthy dose of fear. There's something about having one's ego in check. Everybody has been humbled, okay? Everybody. And you ain't do nothing about it. Some of you have been humbled because somebody else directed or advised it, or you were sacrificed. I'm going to make this one look crazy because I want to get what I want. I'm going to make you look unstable so I can be the controlling husband, or the controlling mother, or controlling mother-in-law. I want access to what it is you have. Okay. Virgo, we have the Five of Swords that comes up for you guys. Now, I have some things here, but there's also a series of things here that I really haven't looked at. For some of you guys here, this is about bullying. Somebody stole something, violence, an abusive relationship. Virgo, some of you could be in an abusive relationship. You could be in a relationship with another, it actually could be another Virgo here. For some of you guys, there's some encounter with a Capricorn. However, these play out in your energy here. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The two major arcanas that come up are going to be Capricorn energy. That could symbolize something, with your career or whatever, which is what I was telling you guys about. There's a big focus on one's career, but it also talks about some other things with that card. You guys have the Magician that comes up. This is about people around you, the influences, contacts, things like that. But right now, it says that you guys have this double-edged sword. Now, with the Five of Swords here, we already said that somebody did something, or there's been something. This could be an abusive relationship. I'm getting that. Somebody could have bullied you. Somebody could have stole something from you, right? Maybe somebody stole your heart. Maybe this is you reflecting on your behavior. The first card that came up is something with memories. The Five of Swords comes up. Misfortune, betrayal, or loss. It says something about failing in the past to acknowledge something. For some of you guys, you failed to acknowledge boundaries, meaning you went too far in some situation, maybe Virgo. Maybe you guys went into something or somewhere that you did not belong. There's some sort of conflict that plays out here. There's something with a plot twist. So I don't know if you guys are part of this plan. It looks like you may have been, or somebody tried to do this to you. There's a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy here that might be causing some kind of conflict for you. This speaks of hostility. It speaks of defeat and conflict. But this is also somebody who's self-sacrificing. So some of you may be putting yourselves out there a little bit too much, or somebody said, I'm going to self-sacrifice. Like, I'm going to be the one to make this one reflect on. I feel like somebody maybe did something solo, right? But they did it to abuse you. It was part of a plot twist. And I also feel like maybe this plot twist, maybe other people don't necessarily know about it or something like that. Self-sacrificing, abusive. This person could have abused you and maybe they wanted to do it quietly. At the end of the day, this card says here that there's something with boundaries, that maybe somebody overstepped their boundaries with you guys before and it looks like they've learned their lesson, or maybe you overstepped your boundaries and it looks like you're now learning that you can't do that. It says here that there are boundaries set for a reason and we all have to respect them. This is about lifestyle, philosophy, and some sort of change just coming up for you. The cards also say here that this change is inevitable for you. So whatever this change is, you guys need to embrace it. So I feel like there's something where if somebody left or took off or somebody did something that was abusive to you, this person got caught or you got caught in the act of doing something that is illegal here and you were defeated, right? So maybe you guys tried to hide something or somebody tried to hide something from you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Somebody got caught in the act of doing something that was abusive. Now, this could be abuse where somebody could be fighting you, right? Maybe, I don't know, whatever other kind of abuse, fighting, conflict. Somebody had access to a plot twist. So something came out. Somebody got caught in the act of doing something, going according to a plan. With the Five of Swords here. And I think the result of it is they got caught in the act of doing something illegal. What is illegal? That is putting your hands on somebody else, maybe, right? Oh, well, yeah. I think unless it's self-defense or something like that. Somebody could have gotten caught stealing something, right? Somebody could have gotten caught with their text messages or whatever. I found your plan. I have proof you got caught in the act. Somebody got caught carrying something out. With the Seven of Wands here, this is you taking a stand. I'm giving you an explanation as to why I did something here with this Seven of Wands. This is about you defending yourself. Or it could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius defending themselves about why I did something here. Now, I want to say something, right? With the Five of Swords, somebody did not follow the rules and somebody is now defending why my decision is worth fighting for with this Seven of Wands here. I'm taking a stand for what I believe. I am having some challenges defending my beliefs. I can't get the buy-in of other people, or they're not understanding why I did something. The cards are saying here that things need to be dealt with immediately for you guys because it's having some sort of impact on your personal and professional life. It also speaks to some of you guys holding down jobs, as well as trying to meet the expectations of friends and families here. So for some of you, you are taking some sort of a stand. You're facing something head on, but you're also telling people, this is my life. I'm going to do it my way. Haters are going to hate, but it also says liberty, as in I'm free. I believe in what I've done, so I am free. For some of you, you left an abusive relationship with an Aries, Leo, or Sag, right? Some of you guys left a relationship. For some of you guys, you said, I felt defeated. There was too much conflict. I walk away. We now have the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys walk away because it says you walk away. Your energy might still be lingering though. I feel like you guys are currently having issues. I can't move on. So I feel like the I can't move on equates to I spend more time. Eight of Pentacles, and this is Eight of Coins. So here I spend more time. I'm dedicating the work, my efforts, or everything. I'm putting it all into my work. So all the frustration that I feel about having to leave this relationship, or all the frustration I feel about you leaving me, or you stealing something from me, or you abusing me, I'm going to take it now because I'm still holding on to it. But what I'm going to do is put all of my energy into my work. I am self-employed. Some of you guys are self-employed, but you're committed to your mastery here. There's something about achievement. There's a big focus on work. There's a big focus on you guys enhancing your talent, whatever that means to you. There's something about commitment to ambition. And it also says that you guys are still very curious. So some of you are learning techniques about something. For some of you, you're going to reread a book. Like I do that. During this whole journey for me, and I'm just going to tell you guys this, during this whole journey for me, like when I go back and I read the same book and I look back on maybe the last 6 months, I'm like, this means something completely different, or I gain a new understanding about it. So some of you guys are rereading a book and it's going to give you some information or help you fine tune something like that. But you are learning new techniques. There's something also significant about a poem. I'm going to reread a book or a poem. I'm going to learn the ropes to something new, bookkeeping or accounting. I'm learning a new discipline. For some of you guys, you're enhancing your skills. So you're taking everything that you already know and everything that I learned. I'm going to see how I can incorporate everything. I'm going to see where it's going to benefit me to do this, and things like that. So I feel like you guys, there's a big focus on work. However, I do feel that there's something where there's still emotional loss. And I feel like some of you guys keep putting this energy. Some of you are self-employed. So yes, you have to work, right? But for some of you who are employed by like a company or something like that, you feel stuck. I feel stuck. So I'm going to enhance my game. That's great that you're going to enhance your game. But I mean, at the end of the day, this enhancement, because it looks like, no, I don't want to move on. I get this feeling about I don't want to move on, but I think subconsciously, you know, you need to, which is why you're taking up a new discipline, a new skill. For some of you guys, you taking these side classes is a joke for now until this job goes away from you and then you start to take it more seriously. So I feel like subconsciously you guys know something is coming. I feel it in me. I see it all around me. Things are changing. There's some conflict, right? I'm disconnecting myself from a relationship. I'm also disconnecting myself in some cases from a partner, whatever this is about. For some of you, you want to be really careful not to disconnect yourself from people that need to be in contact with you while you focus on your craft. You have the devil energy that comes up. This energy here, for some of you, Virgo, you're dealing with the Capricorn energy, right? It says here, and I don't know what this means to you guys, but it says something about the Capricorn energy is bound to you. This is a firm commitment. So this is a commitment that cannot be broken. It's something that is bound to you. But if we take a look at it on another level, I don't know if somebody's influencing you or if you're influencing somebody. Whoever this Capricorn is, somebody's influencing somebody. Whoever this Capricorn is, they are codependent on you. It says something about energetic implants. I don't know if this person is toxic or if you're giving them this negative karmic. It's a karmic connection here. I don't know if you guys are dealing with a karmic Capricorn. It says that this person has some unhealthy patterns, unhealthy ways. The energy here is, I don't know if you guys have had some encounter with this person. If this is a love affair, for some of you, you're like, I did not choose wisely. This person is way too codependent. You know, this person is toxic. This person is a karmic. I feel like some of you feel like somebody's karmic and it's a Capricorn. For some of you, you feel like, I don't know. For some of you, be careful not to influence this Capricorn, whoever this is. I don't know. But you feel like you made the wrong decision in the way you did something, or you made the wrong decision by dating or marrying this person, whatever this is about. I don't know. But it says here that you feel like you didn't choose anything. And maybe that's why you have this material harvest, because this Capricorn here is codependent. So they may count on you for finances or something like that. But it's somebody here that you guys could have even had an affair with. Maybe there was some sort of an affair had. I don't know what that is. For some of you, you found out that a Capricorn was having an affair with another Virgo or something like that. Choose wisely. Whoever this is, it could be a Virgo that took somebody's money. That could also be a Gemini who took somebody's money. But let me get into never mind all that. This devil energy here. This is somebody who's under some sort of a contract. So Virgo, you could be under some sort of a contract with this Capricorn energy. There's a contract here if we want to take a look at that. Underneath the contract that can't be easily broken, there's something about seductive energy, something about being tempted or captivated by the pleasures of the material world. So somebody here is coming across as very materialistic. This could be you, or maybe you have this Capricorn energy around you, Virgo, that is extremely materialistic. But you have some contract or some bond to them. When we get into this Capricorn's feelings, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about this, right? There's something where they feel trapped, they feel empty, they feel unfulfilled. There's also something, I don't know who this is. I don't know if you guys have hallucinated or something like that. It speaks of a big black creature holding somebody captive. And it also says ensnaring all those who get in their clutches. Somebody is easily influenced. Now, I don't know if this is you. There could be some love of material life here. I'd be careful with that because the devil energy is coming up. It also says here there's a possibility that somebody could have been trafficked out. So we have that. There's some emotional abuse that comes up here, physical abuse, karmic connections. For some of you guys, you could have been trafficked out by a Capricorn, who is a karmic energy, right? They want to put you, I don't know, put you up on the line or whatever, so people could look and say, hey, I want that model of it or whatever, something like that, right? But this is a karmic connection. This could even be somebody who wanted some sort of revenge on you, like choose wisely, something like that. It's a karmic connection, so it's not meant to do you any good. This magician energy, though, that comes up, whatever this whole thing is about, somebody's reaching out to contacts here. This is resources. The magician card is you. Maybe this is your energy. I don't know, Virgo, but this is you being connected to your current resources, reserves of confidence, enthusiasm, and interpersonal skills. It says here that you're reaching out to people who possess these skills. You're reaching out to people who have willpower, influence. They're master manifestors, right? They're resourceful people with intellect. So for some of you, you could be chatting with a Capricorn and another Virgo who could be part of your contacts. One is a karmic connection. The other one is somebody who's going to take some sort of inspired action, or a group of people, because this is about a ritual too. And whatever's being done here, somebody feels like they made the wrong decision and they're not having the material harvest that they wanted. That one is a little weird to me, but whatever. That's what came out in your energy. I don't know. Let me see what else is going on here. What's this shadow and emotional loss? What do I need to look up here? Seven of Wands. What's the, let me clarify up here. What's the Five of Swords and the Seven of Wands, please? What's this Devil-led Swords? Because you guys feel like you're losing something. And the Seven of Wands, there's something where you guys are taking a stand. I'm losing something, or there's some sort of, I'm walking away from something. I'm taking a stand in my life. This is my life. You have the Queen of Pentacles, somebody that comes out reversed here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. All right. So you guys have the Five of Swords. Somebody's being hostile. It could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Maybe this is you, because it does pick up on two earth signs, right? Somebody's a perfectionist, but somebody's manipulating something. Somebody's taking a stand. Somebody's being possessive of their job, their work, their home. Because I asked you to clarify, somebody's taking a stand. That just might be confirmation that you're taking a stand on your ambition, focusing on yourself, focusing on your shadow side. I feel like you guys are really focusing on your shadow side. Why did I do that type of energy, right? And I feel like whatever happened here does create some sort of emotional loss. Clarify Seven of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. You guys are taking control of your lives here, but it's also something with your work where you're putting everything you have into your work. Some of you are self-employed. Some of you guys work for a place and it's not going to make any difference. A waxing moon. There's something about your subconsciousness that is shifting when it comes to work. Something about the final steps to get some sort of increase. For some of you, you're trying to recover financially. You're really focused on money right now. With the Eight of Coins, waxing moon, final steps, Wheel of Fortune. This is my goal. I want the Wheel of Fortune. So the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Devil. That's about your career. Challenges, external forces, right? External forces. There's a Capricorn here who's an external force. They're having some sort of impact on your relationship. And let me be clear, with this Devil energy, it's negative karmic connections. When I take a look at the Wheel of Fortune, beyond your control. Challenges, external forces. What is common? Karmic connections. And then external forces. So you have karmics all in here, as well as people on the outskirts starting some sort of trouble or somehow getting into the mix of your story or whatever's going on here. Some codependency. Somebody's dependent on you guys for money. But this is a Capricorn that causes some sort of upheaval. This Capricorn causes trouble with a group of people. They start trouble with a group of people, and it's a turning point. There's something about a big push. Some of you guys are really focused on your work here, but you do have this interruption of this devil energy. Somebody could be trying to have an affair with you, or somebody that you ended an affair with, because it's a karmic connection. So I don't know if you're still connected to this person. The Two of Wands, opportunity, discovery. Somebody's planning something. I'm reaching out to my contacts so I can have this success. For some of you guys, you have to partner with somebody that you did not end well, you didn't end things well with. For some of you, you might have to partner, or you're willing to partner with somebody who abused you. What the heck? This story is weird. Give me the Two of what? What's the Queen of Pentacles and a waxing moon? Making progress. High Priestess. Keeping it all in, disconnected. Okay, somebody's not talking. Somebody's not telling anybody about their plans. For some of you, you're working with a Pisces energy. It says that you're in the High Priestess energy. So somebody purposely, this is about a secret. For some of you, there's a Pisces that purposely withheld information from you. They kept you in the dark about a situation. They tried to isolate you. More. Two of Cups here, taking care. This is about some sort of love relationship. Somebody was seeking some sort of approval. It could have been a Pisces seeking approval. They wanted to take the final steps towards something. Six of Swords, tranquility, overcoming hardship. Somebody did something big. The Wheel of Fortune, I want to overcome hardship. Somebody purposely withheld something from you. Could have been a Pisces. It also could have been a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They withheld something from you about money, but also something about trafficking. They didn't tell you about it, that they were involved in this or something like that, that there's a conflict with it. Oh, that wind is crazy. And we have the Six of Cups here. So, yeah, it must be really windy. Okay, so the Six of Cups energy comes up. This is about, again, it takes us back to the beginning of the read, nostalgia. For some of you guys, you have some memories of somebody. For some of you guys, you're having memories and putting things together about some money, somebody being stuck in a situation having to do with trafficking. For some of you guys, because this is a Queen of... Somebody has some insight. Somebody was disconnected. Somebody held a secret from you guys. They held a secret from you while they enabled somebody else to do something. There's something with a hardship. Maybe they were trying to cause hardship for you. And it says that you're having memories. Either you're the Queen of Cups or there's some memories about the Queen of Cups. I don't know. Anyway, somebody's a psychic too. Let me see what else I need to know. Right now, this read is over, guys. This read never made no sense to me anyway. But I know that there's some trouble here and somebody's going to work over it. I also know that some of y'all need to be careful about influencing this Capricorn and this other Virgo about being materialistic, because that's what it's turning into. Tell me about this devil energy. What is that about, please? Secret cross-dresser. All right, so somebody's secretly cross-dressing. Maybe they like something else, right? So that's one thing with the trafficking. Somebody's dressing up as somebody else. Somebody is following their intuition. Somebody has an inkling about somebody. Somebody who cross-dresses is following their intuition about an injustice granted to somebody. I don't know if this is you. Or this Capricorn finding something out that somebody's a trickster. Somebody who's a cross-dresser. Somebody's following their intuition. That somebody granted somebody an injustice. Could have been a Libra. Somebody's a trickster. Somebody's in a same-sex relationship. Somebody's gay. Somebody's a narcissist. Somebody doesn't want to admit their sexuality, right? They don't want to admit that they like something else. Somebody could also be looked at for taking narcotics or transport. Prostitution. It comes out upright. I don't know. And somebody smokes weed. The answer is yes. Whatever that means to you. Right now, we're just doing whatever. There's a Cancer here. There's a Cancer here who's the King of Swords. Somebody's a judge. The Cancer, King of Swords. Somebody wants to take some sort of movement or get control over a situation. Tell me about this Chariot. This is off, right? Ace of Swords. This Chariot found out something. They're reevaluating some misinformation that somebody gave them. Virgo, did you tell a Cancer something wrong? Did you lie to a Cancer who's a judge? It says that you gave the wrong information to a Cancer judge. And now they want to divorce you or get away from you. Or, see, this is a judge. So I don't know if this is a divorce for you guys or if you gave this person the wrong information. It says dead end. They can't do anything about this. Rock bottom, failure. Again, that could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. I don't know. I might not even post this read, but I'm sure somebody could find something in it. Anyway, I've been up here long enough with this, whatever this is about. Oh, well, we already know what that's about. We knew that though, right? You already knew that with the devil energy. Somebody's hiding what they do and how they get their finances, how they get their money. Somebody hid it. Let me see something. Do I have any other cards here? No, I think this is going on long enough. I don't know. I would like to know if there's any signs. Give me a sign. Okay, well. Full moon here. Nope. I want specifically signs. Something about the full moon. Give me a sign. Any signs they need to focus on? Venus, love. This could have to do with love. Somebody could be doing something with your beauty, or your beauty's being impacted on something. I'm just looking for a card that gives me a doggone sign. Air. Okay, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. That's who y'all could be beefing with. Virgo. You could be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. There's some differences here with a Pisces coming out reverse. So, cow. No, that's about it. I gotta separate these cards again. There's a Scorpio here that comes up. Water energy. We knew that though, right? But I think it's Pisces. Some of you there's a Pisces that hid something from you, or for some of y'all could be dealing with somebody's hiding something. Let's just put it like that. Somebody purposely kept something from you, or you purposely kept something from somebody, right? Because it looks like y'all's partnered up, right? So you got a Virgo, you got a Capricorn, you got this Pisces here who's disconnected from you. So I don't know if you were hiding something about a same-sex relationship or whatever's going on. There's also something here about you worried about your harvest. I'm not going to get this bread. I'm going to focus on my shadow side. But there's a bunch of scenarios in there. I'm going to let you guys go. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.